So yeah, as you've seen, the club's starting to get a little bit worried about our owner, Christian Peter. He's still AWOL. He's missing in action. I mean, there's all these rumours circulating about. Now, until I speak to him personally, I'm just going to ignore all that. I've got to concentrate on my football, but we have stuck posters around Manchester, hoping, you know, if anyone sees anything, you'll let us know. If you spot him, very handsome man. He's not hard to spot. Now, Limo, our trusty mascot, Leader Buzzy B, was at an Everton game recently, and he's took this picture, right? And he thinks it's him, which, to be fair, it looks a bit like him, but I don't know if it is. Although it would be a very clever thing for him to do. It's well known that CP is a Liverpool fan, so who's going to be looking for him at an Everton game? Nobody. Anyway, enough of that. We've got to concentrate on the football, and this episode could be absolutely massive. It could be massive for this club, massive for you as a fan, and massive for me as a manager. So do all the good stuff. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and let's get into it. Now, I'm sure you're well aware, you've seen the last episode, we left it as champions of the Carabao Cup. Got a trophy. Well happy with this. But we're also still in the hunt for everything. A quadruple, really? Well, no. Because we got knocked out of the FA Cup in the next round. By Sheffield United, becoming a bit of a bogey team for me. With a freaking extra time winner. So the quadruple's off. We're out the FA Cup. But all is not lost. I'm sure you'll remember that we played the first leg in the Champions League against Salzburg and beat them 4-1. Well, in the return leg at home, I beat them 3-1. And with all the footballers playing, I took a gamble. Young Nibs in midfield, Leroy up top, the Mac Messi on his final swan song season. It could have been a lot more. We were awesome. Really proud of the boys here, seeing as it's like a makeshift B team. Well, then in the quarter-finals, we came up against the German powerhouse that is Bayern Munich, however you want to say it. And it was 1-1, although we were so good, I thought, in this game. And this draw, which should have been a win, was going to bite us in the ass. Because in the return leg, we were knocked out on penalties. So they couldn't beat us in open play. They beat us because Mr. Singh wasn't singing when he missed his penalty. So yeah, we're out of the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Still pretty proud to get that far. I've got Joe Page, my assistant now, doing extra penalty practice because I was well pissed off. Now we're coming on to the money page because money isn't great at this club. Like, you know, our owner has never invested a penny, and now I don't know if he's got any money to invest. Don't even know where he is. We are competing. I think we are punching against these massive teams with big budgets, and we're doing a great job. I mean, you've got to give it to Greeno. He has done some good business sometimes. And I've got a fantastic team here. We've won 2 trophies now, and we could still be in the hunt for the Premier League. You never know. You never know. But we also had a youth intake, and I got a message from my trusty head of youth, Brian Kane.
Like, I know the last 2 youth intakes haven't been great, but this year it's going to be different. It's going to be a lot better. But listen, mate, if you heard from CP and try to ring him, text him, he's not getting back to me. My 2 credit cards that he gives me to use, my 2 company ones, both not working, they're both getting declined and bouncing. I don't know what to do. I've not got any money to get home. So if you could, mate, could you sub me maybe £2,000 to get home? That'd be no good. Love you. Bye.
Well then, his party days are coming to an end. Company credit cards are bouncing on him. I'll send him some money later. I like Brian. I'll borrow him a few quid to get home. Now, this was the youth intake, and it wasn't bad. It's good. It's I'd never get these. We had so many great ones, didn't we? We had a couple of bad ones. I think the last 2 have been good. These are the players I decided to keep. So yeah, it's nothing to sing about. I've noticed that we've got a Malaysian left back, so you can tell where Brian's been on holiday. Don't know what he gets up to out there. Well, I know what he gets up to, but I can't say it in case kids are watching. So then, we've got 2 games left to play in the Premier League, and things are close. I'm going to show you that in a minute. I just want to show you the games I've played since the cup final in the league. And we went on a 3-game winning streak after that cup final, which is brilliant because we lost the 2 previous games. But I beat Newcastle 3-2. We beat Manchester United at home on TV 3-0. Jamie Balance getting both 2 goals, and Singh getting the other. Then I beat Spurs 2-0. And that victory put us top of the league. And then we came up against Tame Valley, who was second, and they beat me 2-1. Harry Dixon. Yes, you, Harry. You scored against me. Now, that took us off the top. But since then, you know, I've won. Beating West Ham. Drew with City, a little tiny club from over that way. Then we beat Manchester. Then we beat Denton 2-1, sing again. And I've drawn with Aston Villa 1-1, which is a little bit disappointing. But the top of this league is crazy. I mean, because I think Tame Valley, after they beat us, lost to Manchester United, then lost to Wolves. They've been beaten off Southampton. They've won the last 2 games. Now they've only got 1 game left. And this is what I mean. This is why this league's so much fun, having these extra big teams in here like Denton and the Valley and us. Because it's so competitive. You don't know if anyone could beat anyone, and anything could happen, and we're going to need things to happen. We are 3rd right now in the Premier League, but we've got a game in hand and all the guys around us, right? So we might have a double live com today, and the first one's going to be at home against Chelsea. We've got quite a few games in hand, but they're well away from us. If we win this at home at the Sir Brett Dalton Stadium, we'd go joint top with Tame Valley, who do have a better goal difference than us, right? But this league's so much fun. Look at all these teams. So competitive. Anyone can beat anyone. It happens to me, it happens to the Valley, it happens to anyone. So anything can happen. So as long as we beat Chelsea, when we go into our last game in the season, I mean, wow. So, I mean, City, I mean, if we beat Chelsea, we'll be 3 points ahead of City, right? Their goal difference is amazing. So you don't know what's going to happen with that, but they've got Brighton away. Tame Valley, where are you, Tame Valley? They've got Liverpool. Now, I know Liverpool are 7th, but it's still Liverpool. Liverpool could easily take points off them. But then we've got Southampton, right? Who were 9th. Who just beat the Valley not long ago. So, honestly, I've had a lot of finishing touches to put together for the Fallen Kingdom. Put me all weekend into that. And then I had a day off with the family. But honestly, I've had this in my head now 4 days, and I can't wait to play it. But before we get into the game, you'll see a lot of my best players are fighting fit and ready to go. I think I've managed the squad pretty well this year. We've not got anything massive injury wise. I mean, Borgia's carrying a knock, but I'm cool with that because we've got Alan Harrison, so it's no issue. I'm in Diamond. We need big games here now. We need these last 2 games, big push, big performances. Really need it. So how this game is on telly, I have no idea. It would definitely be on the telly, wouldn't it? Lowsy, this is my best team, but Lowsy, I bought him as a backup striker a couple of years ago. And cover out on that wing. He can even cover behind the striker. But he's really come into his own this year and been quite a strong player out on the left and putting some really good performances recently. So he deserves his start. But I really like my team. It's still young, it's still very good, and it's got a lot of quality. I just think I'd like a really good left winger that can compete with Diamond, who's out on the right. I think that's a finishing touch to a team that could, if Greeno keeps them together, could win the league. If not this year, next year or the year after, easy. I reckon it could. But here come Chelsea. They're not the team they normally are, but they're still very good. But I've just dropped out some encouragement because we started off pretty flat, to be fair. I've not had a highlight for us because I'm hoping we can get both games into this episode. I've got it on key and keep things short. We'll see what happens. But I mean, yeah, Chelsea's still good. They've still got money. They're still going to be able to buy good players. But I've said this, it's just such a good league to play. Purely because of the competitiveness of it. And look, Jack Smith, 1-0 down. Anything can happen. But hopefully, that's a wake-up call for the boys. But here come Chelsea again. Brilliant. We've been playing a bit shy, haven't we, right now? We're not doing anything. Absolutely nothing. Dewhurst to Allen to Burgess. Don't like it. Right, come on. This is it now. Look at that turn and touch from Diamond. What a player. What a player. Got to love a class little regen. Number 7, legendary. Number 7, evolving mindset on the ad boards. Is he going to give us some luck, evolving mindset, to score a goal? Get leader Buzzy B, director of evolving mindset, running down the sideline? Nope. Right, Dejan now finds Johnson, who wasn't totally 100%, but he's a very good player, a good little pickup. Patron player. He's found Diamond Diamond can score from the tightest of angles. We give it back to Johnson. Can we just get in the box, please? Here's Diamond now. Cuts it across. Jamie Balance! 30th goal of the season. He has just grown and grown and grown and grown. There you go. We are second. Thames Valley top. Obviously, we're playing on our own today. This is our game in hand. We need to win it, really, and go into that final game level on points, because the goal difference is not in our favour. But anything can happen on Football Manager, and that's why I love this game. I'm so proud of what we've achieved this year. We picked up a trophy and we nearly took the lead. On a ball, Singh to take, whips it. Oh, come on, boys. Deja. He's bringing out his own aftershave, you know, his own cologne later this year. I don't know if I'm going to buy it though. Or I might buy it now. He's won the ball back and then give it away. No, I'm not buying it. You can piss off, Deja. It smells like cat piss, mate. Right, here's Smith for Chelsea. I thought we were starting to get a grip on this game and starting to take a bit of control with it. Did he just run that out? You're shit. We're way into injury time here. Way into injury time. But we've got a highlight. Is this something special from the predictable game that is Football Manager? Of course it is. James Lowe's the man himself. Told you, didn't I? You can genuinely predict, can't you, sometimes when something's going to happen on this game. If you play it enough. But anyway, we're winning. We're winning. Can we hold on to it though? So here we go. Second half has continued. I had a great conversation with my 5-year-old son Fletcher last night. So I don't sugarcoat anything. I don't tell him the graphic details. But when he's asked where he comes from, I told him that he comes from my nuts, a seed in my nuts. And Mummy made an egg. And we put my seed in Mummy's egg. And then put the egg in Mummy's belly. And you grew. Same with your brother. So he's like, okay. So I'm a boy. My brother's a boy. So does that mean I came from one nut and my brother came from the other nut? It's like, yeah. So last night I was calling him Left Nut and his brother Right Nut. That's their nicknames now going forward. So here we go. Now Joe Page wanted me to bring Diggler off because of his yellow card situation. He's one away from a suspension. I do need Digglers in that last game. So I might make some changes here going at the last 10 minutes. Go on, Singh. Come on, put this game to bed. Jamie Balance. He's just a world star now, isn't he? Keep the faith with Jay. Okay, unlike Manchester United and Jesse Lingard, I'm giving the Manc Messi, a hero to our fans, a send-off in a final home game of the season. His final ever appearance. I can't believe it. Greeno, mate. I love him. He's a great squad player. He's one of our own. He's one of our own. I've also got Diggler off because of his yellow card situation. He didn't have a yellow card, but I did get Joe Page telling me to bring him off. So I brought him off. And I brought Jamie Balance off because he's on fire. And I'm not risking him getting his legs snapped. I need Jamie and his feet and his goal scoring ability in this final game because it's going to go down to the wire. How much fun is this when it does this? Right, here's the Manc Messi. Go on, if you scored. How fitting was that? How fitting is that? Gotta love it. There we go. We're in front of the Evolving Mindset ad boards. Chelsea trying. Do not give up. They're trying to get another one. I mean, they're mid-table, aren't they? Got some games to play as well, so they're probably. I don't know if they've got a chance. I didn't even look. Didn't even care if they've got a chance to get into Europe. Don't know. But here we are. We've done job one. Mission A completed. Beat Chelsea. Level on points with the Valley. Going into the last game of the season. Ooh. I'm really nervous now. Proper. Well, the money budget's in because we've just qualified for the Champions League, and that's probably our biggest transfer budget ever. We're definitely banking on future money coming in because we don't have that money right now. So there you go, 75 points, level with the Valley, miles away in goal difference. So it's all about us doing our job, hopefully, and winning, and the Valley dropping points, and we could actually win the league. Jamie Balance, second leading goal scorer. I love it. It's things you love to see. Manc Messi getting a goal, coming on as a sub last game at the Sabret. Things are just coming together, hopefully. Destiny is on our side, maybe. I don't know. Chelsea have got to play Sheffield United, so I don't know what's going to happen with that. I don't think they've got a slim chance, haven't they? They need a bit of maths to go their way, but Sheffield United are awesome against me. Anyway, let's jump forward to the final game of the season. Well, here we are on game day, and I might as well have left Jamie on in the last game because he got injured in training. His chest out for 4 weeks. Just when I thought everything was coming together, Football Manager sometimes just likes to kick you in the nuts, take a bit away from you, doesn't it? Welcome to the South Coast. We're here at Southampton. Massive game. Obviously, I've had to change the side a little bit with Jamie being injured. I've not gone with Leroy because his morale is on the floor, right? So we've got Vakanin, or whatever his name is, little Israeli on the left, who's played a lot of the season out there on the left, and Lowe's, who played on the left, has gone up top because I did originally buy him as a backup striker. He just plays more as a winger, wide man these days. So they're the changes. Obviously, we've got to keep our eye out on the other scores. If I think City should win. City should be beating Brighton. Tame Valley are now winning 1-0. An own goal from Trent. Bumming him in the news at the minute. 23 years old, won everything. He just scored an own goal. Brilliant. So, we're up against it now anyway. But whatever happens, I'm still proud. But we'll see. Here's Losey. What was that, kid? Can you tell me? Anyone? Anyone out there got any answers? So what the hell that little side pass was? But here comes Southampton. Good team. They're a good team. Mid-table, but every team's good in the Premier League in this little universe, the Bootyverse. And they did batter the Valley. Come on, boys. Come on. But yeah, if you've watched Fallen Kingdom, thank you very much. Genuinely love that. Absolutely love putting it together. It's been a joy. I'm trying to make a sequel. So that might be out this week. We'll see. It's from Finds Diamond. I mean, we're up against it. We're not going to win the league. I think Valley are going to beat Liverpool. Nice to get runners up though, wouldn't it? It would be nice to get runners up. Because it just shows you we're getting better and better. And I think I've got a fantastic team. I do. Oh, here he is, Lowe's. Get in, kid. James Lowe's. 16 goals this season. Fair play to that kid. There you go. The Valley are winning 2-0 anyway. So the title's in Manchester, sort of. Just not with us. Right, here's Diamond with a corner. Can we put this game to bed early? I'd like to. I'd like us to at least do our job and hope for a Scouse miracle. But we'll see. Here's Deja. Finds From. Come on, boys. Come on. What are you doing? That way. The other way. The other way. Stop playing 1-2s. I mean, it's nice, but I want something at the end of it. And I well thought he'd scored. Come on, Liverpool. Come on. You can do this. It's half time, it's 1-0. And the minute we're doing our job, Liverpool are not doing theirs. I don't know what City are doing, and I don't care. Because as long as we win, we will be runners up. But losing the league on goal difference. Honestly. We're nearly there, though. Honestly, I feel really good about this team of mine. If Greeno keeps them together. Right, let's go. Second half's kicked off. No changes yet. There will be changes, though. I reckon we'll have some tired, fatigued legs out there soon. It's been a long season. No, it's been a good season. To win a trophy is great, and I'll have that as well. I'm in Diamond. Thank you very much. And while all that was happening, while the replay was being shown, Valley scored and then Liverpool scored. So we just need 2 goals from Liverpool now. Plenty of time, Liverpool. We've got a whole second half. You can do it. City are winning, of course. Phil Foden. The Bridgeall Estate. I drive a bus through there. Wow, what a shithole. I mean, that kid's come from the streets, no lie. There's houses that are just made out of breeze blocks. Right, Mr. Gilmore's come on for the last 15 minutes. I'll do that, Joe. I'll listen to you this time. I don't always listen to him, but sometimes I do. Brighton, brilliant. You've done us a favour there. Looks like we're cementing runners up. Our second runners up. Do you get a medal for runners up? I don't think you do. You should. I think you should. Oh, City winning, fuck's sake. Well, there you go. I'm pretty certain we've got second, but that is still some achievement. We nearly did it. I mean, we needed some luck on our side, and I'm just chuffed we've actually won. 2 live comms on the bounce. Brilliant, really. We have come runners up on goal difference. What's that, 6 goals? Not a lot, is it? I mean, fair play. I'm alright with that. I'm pretty proud of it, to be fair. We had a long season, this little squad of mine, and it's good, and it's got depth to it, but probably not as much depth as some of the others. And you know, to get to the quarterfinals at Champions League, the FA Cup was a bit disappointing. We've won the Carabao Cup, and then we go back in the Champions League. Big money coming. It's going to be an interesting summer. Now, this is the squad, the final squad arranged by average rating. As you know, Alexandru's loans turned into a transfer. Davos, that didn't have a transfer set in. I didn't read the finer detail because I didn't do it. But Greeno put in the deal that if you played a certain amount of games, you can have a transfer. So that's happened. Our cracking little wonder kid right back will be leaving as well. Right, whatever. But it's all these. Look, he's wanted big teams. Want him big teams. James Lowe's, West Ham. That won't happen. Sing, Real Madrid. Oh my God, Mungas, Chelsea, Tottenham. Do the right thing, Greeno. Seriously, get me a left winger. I'll probably suck you off. Honestly, just don't sell him. Please don't sell anyone. We're not going to go for everything because it kind of bores me, to be fair. But I just want to share that with you. I have won Manager of the Year. So take that. Have it. That's my second one now. I'm buzzing. Now, I like this because so many patrons were in my team originally. So it's good to see. This is our best 11 of all time. And you think how many good players we've had now over the last few years. And it's still got some legends in it. I mean, Flushable Junior is still there. Dunster and Masters are still in that team. Liebergans more. Love that. I love that they're hanging on in there. I thought I'd share this with you, but Tame Valley did the double. So my former team are doing very, very well. They've done better since they've sold Haaland, I think. So fair play to them. And another former team of mine went on and won the Champions League. The Munchen Club. They've become a force then. Well, there we go. That is the end of the episode. Thank you as always for your view. That is the most important thing to me. Anyone who gives me a thumbs up, comments or subs, you guys are legends. And my patrons, you guys are real legends to me. You're massive to me. So I love your support. And talking of legends, obviously I jumped forward a little bit to see who won them cups at the end. Greeno's signing another Patreon player. He's in the talks with them, so I don't know if it's going to go through. I did text him saying I'd like a left winger. Guess what he's doing? Trying to sign a right winger. Anyway, we'll see what he gets up to over the summer. I can't wait. Hopefully, we'll find CP at some point. If you see him, let me know. Take care. Stay happy. Stay safe. I love you long time. See you later.